Now, just a quick look at an ER Models, which is an American company based in New York, and basically they had Roco of Austria to build a load of locomotives well over a decade ago. I think it was late 90s. They built quite a lot of different liveries and different body shells for a similar chassis to this. This one is the shark nose, that's its nickname, on a diesel locomotive, an American diesel locomotive, which is an RF-16 I think, and it took its design from a steam locomotive on the front end, which was a PRRT1 steam loco, which had a unique design. And that's where it's got the cab, that's where it got the cab design, it took its design from the steam loco on the designer. Yeah, fantastic model, all-wheel drive, all-wheel pickup. Got this on the intention of doing a retro DCC fit out, hardwiring the chip in, but fortunately it came with the DCC interface on the printed circuit board, so I was well chuffed about that. KD couplers on this particular model. Plastic body sprayed in the factory, printing on it's fantastic for its age. What else? Yeah, it has a light on the front as well. So I'm going to carry on and do a fit out on this DCC fit out. You can see the paintwork on it, grills on it, really nice. Nothing mega detailed, but the way it's done is really crisp and nice. No problems there. Could probably do a sound fit out on this as well, with a certain type of slim speaker. Possibly get a slim bass reflex speaker in there, but I'm just doing a non-sound fit out on this. But now and again you get them on eBay, and like I say, they are a fantastic buy if you can see them in this particular box. More than likely to have the DCC interface, which looks like that on the printed circuit board. Take a plug out, put your decoder in. Traditional type bulb, not an LED but conventional bulb. Feeds a light and a light chamber to the front of the loco. So yeah, the motor is a high quality motor with a flywheel, 2 drive shafts, prop shafts, driving 2 gearboxes at each end of the bogie on the loco. So yeah, simple instructions. Fantastic model. So now I'm going to do the fit out on this, get it on the track, see what it's like. It's quite a few years old this, but it's in very good nick. Yeah, so took it out, took the body off, which is easy enough to do. It's just a matter of taking the coupling out and basically just pulling the sides apart slightly, and the body just lifts off. And it's quite a high quality body because it is sprayed in the factory, whatever livery. The detailing on the striping, pin stripes and etc. Detail on the grills, very good. Yeah, it's just to secure the decoder. There's a bit of bath tape, and what I use, again, I've shown it many times, Wicks bath sealing tape, heat resistant, you can mould it. There's a bit of that there. Also insulates as well. This is an uninsulated chip, so I'm going to probably put on a couple of extra bits on this one. Let's see, put it about there, and then just bring the chip, place it on directly onto the sealant tape, and then it's just a case of tidying that up. I could probably put a bit more on the top there. Don't really need it really, to tell you the truth, because the roof will just hold that in place. So I think I'll just leave that like that, put the body on. And that should be it. Easy enough. Done and dusted. Simple. Put that back. Put the coupling back and that's it. So I've just got on a programming track. Just a tip for people programming on the traditional bulbs is to usually tone the voltage down a bit if it's near close to a plastic body. If it's too bright, gets too hot on DCC when you've converted it, is to just tone down the settings on the bulb. So to do this, just go down onto your programming software. I'm using the ECOS. Look in the manual for a front bulb on the CV list. In this case it's 56. Now look at 56, default settings are 255. 0 to 255, so there we go. Basic CV programming software on the ECOS. You just punch in 56 here, 56, and then just read. Obviously it's given a reading of 255, which is the maximum brightness. I'll just tone that down to 200, 200, and then right. And that tones the setting of the lights down on the LOCO. I mean, on this model it's protected inside a metal tube anyway, so it's not going to overheat the plastics, but I'm just going to turn it down a touch just to save, just in case. Makes it look a little bit more prototypical as well when it's a little bit dim, I think. Not too bright. There you go, just hook it up to a train. It runs really smooth. I know it's going to run smooth anyway, it's been a Roco drive system. Okay, let it pull off. Had no problem at all pulling a fairly long train. I know it's quite an old model, a lot of weight on board. The actual LOCO.